Well, hello. Suppose I better put a trade on. And a warm welcome to one and all. And for those of you who have not seen me before, my name is Langers, and I am the overgrown child that is the Scruffy Trader. What I'm trying to do with the channel is kind of show you what I do on a day-to-day basis, and maybe put trading in the real world. So if that sounds good, please share the video, smash the like, click the subscribe button, all that good stuff genuinely helps, and we shall crack on. So what am I banging on about today? Oh, talking of things I like to bang about with.
You dirty old man.
Hello, my love. Is this for me?
It is.
Oh, it's very kind of you.
It is?
What are you being so gentle for?
I thought you might like one.
Okay. Well, the mind's an amazing organ.
I've got an amazing organ.
It's capable of far more than you'd imagine.
Right again.
Well, I would like one, but
Oh, that's disgusting.
I'll settle with a coffee. So, one of the good things about working for yourself and being your own boss is we don't have a HR department and snowflakes are not allowed in here, so we just, well, we just have merry mayhem all day. Nothing's ever scripted on these videos, guys. It literally is pretty much me rocking up, switching the screens on, and whether I'm at my office at home or whether I'm down here in Winky's office where I come and terrorise her, away we go. But saying that, I do coffee time with Scruffy on a Saturday where I'll make a video that is based on a subject. And it's normally driven by you guys, so by all means drop it in the comments and etc. below. And if I can make the video, I will.
No way.
So, what am I trying to do today? Well, I'm going to have a look at pound JPY and I'll show you for why. I'll just fire up the screen. There we go. Now, every morning I make one of these, and what this is, it's a strength sheet, but it gives me a good gauge of what's going on in the market. You know, it's not a direction picker, it's a filter. And it just filters down through the different markets that I potentially want to trade and helps me focus on one that I think is strongest for the day. Okay. Now, when I'm day trading, that's all I'm looking for. I'm looking for day trades. So it's normally predominantly the majors, but it's all high ATR. Okay. Average true range, if you don't know what that means. If it comes pulling out swing trades, then I'll only really look at them last thing at night. I don't spend a lot of time on swing trades. I don't need to. They're quite mechanical in the way that I enter, and I just put it on if I think it's good. But it is driven from this because it will open up the ones that I think should be looked at. Okay. So today it's pulling out JPY and the pound. And why is that? Well, you can see it up here. JPY is very strong and the pound's not so much. It's way down on the bottom and it's represented down here in the change of strength. Now it's this change of strength that's kind of interesting me into the decision that I'm taking today. But the way this works is very simple. If there isn't a day trade in amongst this lot, I will pick it from one of these four world drivers. These four currencies, the dollar, the euro, the pound and the yen, are the dominant currencies around the world, and I know they're going to move, which is why there'll always be day trades. And of them, I can see the yen is the strongest and the pound is the weakest. So that kind of makes the choice for me because I only really want to be looking at one market a day. I don't want to sort of confuse myself too much, I guess is the word. If I look at one market, analyze it fully, get 1 to 2 good trades out of it a day, I'm happy. All right. So that's the process of why I'm picking it. But now let's have a look at the actual market itself. Now, if I go out to the daily, we can see this has, well, let's just say it's dropped, and it has. Now, that is some sell-off, you know, and it's now coming to find a good level, and you can see that here. If we come down through the time frames, we can see that has continued, but that interests me, this one, all right, the 4 hour. And why might that interest me? Because it kind of, for all it's predominantly red and pushing down over, it's also telling me there's a good indication that there's a lot of buyers coming in, which tells me that the level that it's close to may well hold. All right. Why is that? Because the open's there, but it pushed all the way up through 2 levels. Now that takes some strength. All right. So if there's strength there, that means this can potentially be slowing down. And then sure enough, we have this. All right. Now it's still holding with the buyers, but there's a lot of sellers there because they've pushed it down. But as we can see, it's moving. Let's drop this over down onto the hour so we can see exactly what's going on. And sure enough, it's flattening out. You know, big drop. Now it's flattening. It's dropped again. That could easily just be the bigger boys trying to push out the short, the stops rather. And then it's found a level, and it looks like it's coming back down. Now, if it gets through that, then it's on a royal journey. But at the moment, it's looking good. So what I'm proposing to do at this moment in time is wait for it to push down a little bit further. Excuse me a second. Okay. Like I say, it's a working office, and phones and what have you do ring. Okay, so let me see. So it's squeezing down here, and let's drop this into a 5 minute, and sure enough, there it is. Okay, so I'm going to leave this for maybe it's 10 minutes or so. So what I'll do is I'll pause it, and I'll come back to you when it's ready.
Well, we're waiting.
Okay guys, back. As I suspected, this would push down into this level. Sometimes you have to excuse me. Somebody asked why I keep looking around the room. No, it's not because I'm into trouble and Winky might be swiping something at me, but that might happen. Actually, you're going to swipe anything at me today?
No, I don't.
You do, you're right, Kel. I've got scars all over my body off there.
Are you trying to get a rise out of me? Are you happy now? Is this what you want?
And not in a good way. Anyway, no, it's because I have multiple screens and I'm trying to watch them all at once, I'm afraid. This is about ready to pop, and you can see that forming here. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it for the next 3 minutes. I'm going to let the candle play out, and then I'm going to look to enter. But I'll just leave the camera running from now on. You'll see me enter, and you'll see me potentially get out. And the idea is, if I can get a couple £100 out of it, I'll be happy. Okay guys, that was that. Killed it off because it looks like it's probably going to hit the stop. I'd already taken a little bit of money out of it anyway, and it was a very simple setup. So there you go. Wanted a couple £100, 355. So kind of live with that. And if you look at it, yeah, went against me. But if you think about it, how many times does a trade go against you anyway? For me, it goes against me all the time because there is market waves backwards and forwards. Now you can capitalize on them waves, or you can get frightened by them. And it's that simple, guys. So that was done and dusted. Where are we at? So this side's looking not bad, not bad. And within this, you've seen it run. I did tell them I was going to be doing this a little bit somewhere. Do you know something? I can't even remember where it was I was speaking to them. Yeah, I must be going mad, eh? Must be going mad. Big balls, big balls. So, yeah, there we go. Starting to have a look at this. That's 1:30 when I told them what I was looking at. I'm sure I spoke to them earlier about that. Oh, there we are. Sorry about that, guys. I thought I was going losing the plot here because we were discussing what was going on, and there you are. Looking to trade the pound JPY, and that was at 12:30, so well in advance of actually taking the trade. And I think that's the fairest thing to do. You know, it's all well and good saying it after the event. I told them before. So that's that. Concludes this one. Do it all again tomorrow, and hopefully it works out just as well. So these videos are just my trades and my day-to-day. There's plenty of other things on the channel as well, and that's it. So trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.